Hi, my name is Alan Cleland. I'm a pro surfer, and this is American Athlete.
Committing as we're into the countdown. This wave will count. First turn to snap off the coping right out in front. Ooh. Belts it again. He's got to hold his composure through the inside. Hits it off the lip. He controls it and also stays on his feet.
People say maybe it's not that simple, but it actually is, if you really think about it. Like, people try to make it harder than what it is, but if you just look at it how the way it is, it's actually really simple. My dad was a pro surfer as well through the whole 80s and 90s, and he didn't really competitive surf as much as I did, but he was a really good free surfer, and he loved chasing waves all around Mexico and up here, and just kind of travel a little bit to Hawaii and stuff. Once I turned 2 years old, I think I caught my first couple waves, and then when I was 4, he started kind of making me go out in the water more, and I kind of at that age I started liking it a lot, so I was always kind of bugging him to go to the water and go to the beach. And growing up where I'm from, it's Pasquales, it's mainland Mexico, and there's not much else to do if you don't fish or surf, so it was kind of, I was at the beach all day, every day, and that's how I grew up, being a beach rat. When I was 8, I did my first competition. I didn't win, but I ended up making the final, so I was pretty hyped on that, and I was pretty happy as a girl. I'm just all psyching on surfing. And when I was 13, I got sponsored by Vans, and they used to have the US Open. So they gave me a wild card into the junior event when I was 13, about to turn 14. And that was the first time I ever left Mexico. I ended up coming up here, getting the opportunity to surf, and I didn't do that great, which is pretty just stock standard. You know, you're not gonna show up and be the best. So yeah, I lost first heat. And then I started doing more of those junior contests, trying to do the QS and stuff, and I didn't really make a heat for like 2 or 3 years. I did really bad, and just budget-wise and money-wise, it's really expensive to travel all around the world and not get any results. And being that young, it kind of just tells you like, oh, should I even do it? Fast forward 3 years, ended up being in the US Open actually, and being in the same event, and I ended up getting 3rd. So I went from like not making a heat to just right away making a final. That was kind of a confidence boost, and then after that, you know, results just came along. I just had to like figure out a little bit of my surfing and myself and strategies and things like that, and yeah, everything kind of just been falling into place. And yeah, now we're here doing this Challengers event. You know, I've been doing really bad the whole year. I haven't really made any good results till now. You know, now I made my heat. Now I'm in the round of 16, so I'm just trying to go with the moment and see what happens, because this event, you know, there's so many good surfers and athletes that's just some of the best in the world. So just to make heats, it feels good. I've been coming to Huntington since, you know, I was 13, 14. Every year we have so many events for our region. I do North America. I've actually gotten really good results here. I feel really confident here, and I just love this place. You know, it's super cool. A lot of people are really nice, and they're just friends. And usually when I come, I have like really good support crew of Mexicans that live up here, and it's been an amazing experience to be surfs with some of the best athletes and just get to share good waves most of the time. Feel really confident in this event. I really like this wave, and I feel like I have a good connection with the ocean, and whenever there's an event, I have a good connection with the events here. So yeah, it's been a great experience. There's just so many cool events going on. There's all the sponsors and the surfers, you know, it's a really good show and a wonderful experience, to be honest. You get to meet some of the best athletes and just really rad people from all over the world, and you know, there's really good food. There's just really cool places to go, and I mean, you can just walk around the village. You can just go win stuff all day. It's like, what else do you want? You know, you can win all these gifts, and it's really cool. You know, just walking around, seeing all the people all excited from, you know, winning a stomp pad to winning a hydro flask or something. It's really fun to just be a part of it and see people enjoying their time. It's definitely nice. Surfing in general has been my whole life. Just everything about the sport of being in the ocean and have the opportunity to wake up and come to the beach and just surf. It's just something you have to be grateful for, and I really love surfing big waves. I feel like I'm at peace when I get out in the water. I don't have nothing bad to say about surfing other than, you know, like if it's big, I feel like people don't like it as much when I do, so that's pretty much the only thing. For me, I thought I was the most calmest guy in the whole Olympics. I was actually enjoying so much, you know, I was having so much fun and I was just smiling every day. I was just having the best time of my life. You know, like I said, the more simple you make it, the easier everything goes. And I knew exactly what I wanted to do and I ended up getting 9th overall. When there's all the noise and all this head noise and all this people and just like everybody telling you one thing or the other, the more simple you make it, the nicer it is. So yeah, it ended up being a really fun experience and it was just one of the best things that I think it's happened to me in my life. So I was just really, really grateful to be a part of it.
Small wave ripping, look out world.